pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, 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 don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
We're back. We're live. We got internet today. We got a new modem. Oh, look at that. Had the internet guy, Comcast, comes out this morning. He's like, it's not your modem. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I think it's my modem. He's like, nah, man, it's not your modem. I'm like, I don't know, man. I think it's the modem. He's like, nah, it's not your modem, man. I'm like, nah, man, I think it's the modem. After 30 minutes of telling him it's the modem, he finally goes, let me replace the modem. And he replaces the modem, and bam, it works. Who would have thought? You're like, what? You know what I mean? Like, what? What do you mean? What, sir? What are you talking about, sir? How do you not? Yo, aren't you the internet man? Internet man don't know how to make the internet work, man. No internet man. But the internet working, man. We are internet connected today, boys. NVIDIA fucking 179.50 today. What a time to fucking be alive, You're just kind of like, this is impressive, right? It's fucking impressive. I'm telling you, it's fucking impressive at this point. It is absolutely impressive. It's just impressive when you think about how impressive this impressiveness really is. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? I gotta grab a drink here real quick. I need me a drink before I get this party started. We'll do a little walk through the BDH here as we get ready. The TVs they're not working because the internet's been out, but it's back up. It's fast. It's real fast. What should we have to drink today, boys? What do we got? We got some options. We got water for poor people, plastic bottles. We got water for rich people. Oh, aluminum, much nicer. We got energy drinks. Energy drinks for normal people, energy drinks for wild people. C4. Oh man. And then, what's going on here? What you guys doing?
Camera stuff.
Oh, camera stuff. We're going to be filming this week. We got a lot of stuff going on at the BDH this week. We are filming some new videos for the course. We got some new cars. We got all kinds of fun stuff happening. The team is busy. Little busy bees. This is what we're looking at right now on my setup. So, we're ready. Fired up, baby. Fired up. Make some money with me. Water for the poor people. All right. Am I adding to the course? No, I'm actually gonna make a new course. Making a new course. Well, I don't know if it's new. It's really like I'm adding. I'm also updating, kind of making some things a little bit better, if that makes sense. I think it's gonna be a better version. Version 2. How much will it be? Really, it's gonna be very, very expensive. Very expensive. So expensive that most people will never be able to afford it. Because I don't want the poor people to get rich. Nah, it'll only be $99. That's right. I'm a man of the people. What can I say? $99, like 99, under $100. It's going to be the best course ever made. We're putting everybody out of fucking business. Every other course seller is going out of business. It's going out of business. It's not going to be free to the existing course members. It's going to be very... If you took the existing course, I don't know if it's worth it to take the new course, but I mean, it merely comes down to what you're up to. Do you get a discount if you bought Tory Trade's course? Yes. I'm actually going to sell it to you for a very good price of only $4.99. You know? $4.99. I'll give you $4.99. Make you holla, okay? Okay. All right. We are looking here at the Nasdaq. Let's see what's got going on. We need some music. What do we need? Music. What's going to be the vibe today? The vibe. Trying to see. What do we got here? What's this? What's the difference between the new course then? I mean, hey, if you don't want to spend $99, then don't buy it. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what. I mean, I don't really. It's going to be a lot of the same shit. What's in the new course that's not in the first course? I mean, it's just me talking differently, maybe. I really don't. I don't have an answer, to be honest. I don't think it's going to. The new course is not going to revolutionize the trading world, that's for sure. In the sense of, like, I'm not going to be like sharing information that is brand new to anybody. How many days is the new course? Days? How many days do you want? You guys talking about days of, oh, it's some days, Patrick. Give me some days of that course. When will I shouldn't have even talked about it. The new course will be available whenever I feel like it. Whenever I'm ready for it. Hopefully in August, maybe like the end of August would be nice. We're launching a new Only PropFirm's website, so that makes sense kind of to launch the new course, to launch the website all on the same kind of like time frame. So once the new website's launched, we'll get that up. Today, we're doing a giveaway here. We've got five accounts. 5 accounts, and we're giving them away here. So make sure you sign up. There's an easy place to sign up. Join the Only PropFirms mailing list over there. Link in the chat. onlypropfirms.com giveaways. Win with me, and you can see a whole new. Oh, I need that song now. You ever feel like you just hear a whole new world? Here we go. I need this. This is what I'm gonna give the world. Yes, it's a whole new world. All right.
Fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no.
No one to tell us what to do. A whole new world. Never been. That's right. Go to onlypropfirms.com to find a whole new world. It's a whole new world out there. All right. Oh, this morning we got more fun. People are just impressive. Shut up, Aladdin. I got time for that. So, y'all gonna die when you watch this. Y'all are gonna die when you see what I'm about to show you. Right now, the Nasdaq stuck there at the 23,580s. We pushed again to new all-time highs. 23,600. This seems to be the pattern right now, right? We get this all-time high push overnight. The market pulls back at open, and then we kind of just go sideways during the market hours. New idea. Just get long overnight. Sell by 8 o'clock, good to go. Bulletproof. Guaranteed. My new strategy. I'm selling it. The new course. It's going to be $99, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to buy at 6 o'clock and to sell at 8 a.m. See? It's genius. Absolutely fucking genius. You can't lose. The hourly chart does not look very good. We took out this high already. We took out the low already of that last hourly candle. In your opinion, is it better to trade before 9:30 or 6 a.m.? Why those numbers? Of all the numbers. Patrick, is it better before 9:30 or before 6 a.m.? I mean, is 6 a.m. before 9:30? Oh, is it? So I could say, yeah, it's, you know, pretty good. Could pretty good. That's how a lot of melt-ups play out. Hey, I mean, you're not wrong. If you already bought the old course, will you have access to the new course? No, I did that last time, and I feel like at this point it's $99. If you don't want to spend the money, I think it's nothing personal, but it just makes it easier than trying to like give everybody the new course and just dealing with all that and just be like, hey, the first course that we sold you for $199, I think you got an insane value, and for the new one to be $99, it's kind of like, you know. I'm trying to be fair with everybody, you know. It's $99, you know. It's like, and I'm not gonna sit here and beg people to buy it, you know. It's like, hey, buy it if you want it. Don't buy it. It ain't gonna change my life either way, you know. The course ain't for me. It's for you. Oh, check this out. This is my favorite. I don't know if y'all know this, but I want y'all to learn something today. Get ready to learn something, chat. I want everyone to, if you're turn this up because you need to learn something. Get ready here, chat.
So then AMD dumps as well.
Oh, let me turn the music off for a second.
I took the trade, QQQ dumped, right? And
so what you're saying is,
unfortunately, right as I took the trade, QQQ dumped.
What?
Right? And
No way.
QQQ dumps, AMD's within the QQQ like family. So then AMD dumps as well, and that's fine. I took the L on that. And why did Q?
I love that. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but like, have you heard of QQQ? Yeah. So the AMD, it's in the same family. So basically, like, you know, if AMD goes down, the QQQ goes down, then AMD goes down. So you know, it's like it's an issue.
Unfortunately, right as I took the trade, QQQ dumped, right? And if Q's dumps, AMD's within the QQQ like family. So then AMD dumps as well, and that's fine. I took the L on that. And why did QQ dump though? Because it didn't have a higher time frame narrative. There was nowhere.
Why did they do the lip
on the
thing?
higher time frame. It would just kind of consolidate.
Why is he making that lip? I can't even. Like, why is he making that noise? But people are literally paying money to learn from these types of people on the internet, right? Like, this guy is teaching people how to trade. So this right here, I'm telling you, like, this is the biggest confirmation, my friends, that we're going to be okay, right? The BDH, me and you, we're going to be okay. Because if this is our fucking competition, right? Like, if these are the people that we're trading against, hallelujah. You know what I mean? Like, we are good. You know what I mean? Like, we going to be all right, I think. You know, like, if this guy is our competition, we're set. You know, for the rest of our lives, we can make money trading, because this is literally the other person on the other side of the trade. When you go short, you know, when you go long and somebody goes short, this is the guy that's going short against you.
Unfortunately, right as I took the trade, QQQ dumped, right? And if Q's dumps, AMD's within the QQQ like family. So then AMD dumps as well, and that's fine. I took the L on that.
Hold on a second. So what you're telling me is the ETF that the stock that you're trading it went down when the stock that you're trading went down. So the reason that you lost money on that trade is because the ETF that follows your stock, it went down. That's why. So let me get this right again. Hold on a second. So what you're saying is you were long AMD, right? So you're long AMD, right? Is that what you wait?
And if Q's dumps, AMD's within the Q.
Oh, okay. So if the QQQ goes down, that means AMD is going to go down. So the reason that it didn't work was because the AMD was going up, but the Qs went down. Please tell me This is not real life. You know, I told my buddy this morning, I'm like, man, it's amazing, right? It is amazing to see that there are people out there that actually watch that and they're like, wow, this is fucking revolutionary information right here. You're telling me that the ETF that follows the stock that you're trading, the ETF went down, so the stock that you're trading went down. That is, if I would have only known this, when I first started trading, why did I not know this? Why did nobody tell me? And that's exactly what my course is going to be about. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to explain, like, look. All right, I want y'all to look at the chart here, right? You see how Nvidia's right here at 178? Well, if the Nasdaq goes down, I think that the Nvidia probably going to go down. So like just watch the Nasdaq. If the Nasdaq starts crashing, I think there's a very good chance that Nvidia starts crashing. It is bulletproof. You can't lose with this strategy. You just wait and see what happens with the Nasdaq, because then Nvidia is gonna go. It's so easy, man. Why do I not? I don't understand why everybody is not rich. You know, I'm like, if this guy on Twitter, man, this guy's a millionaire.
Like family, QQQ dumped.
You know what I mean? Like,
and if Q's dumps, AMD's within the QQQ like family, so then AMD dumps as well. And
like this guy's a motherfucking genius. He's a motherfucking genius. How I can't figure out. Am I fucking retarded? Like, am I personally retarded? Like, is Patrick Wieland fucking retarded? I just can't figure this out, man. These people, they blow my mind. By the way, we're doing a giveaway today. We got a couple of 25K Pro Plus accounts from Funding Ticks that we're giving away on stream today. So make sure you stay tuned for more action and hit up the onlyprofirms.com website to get that thing in there. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's get it going. Giveaway, winner, chicken dinner. Winner with us. Win with us. All right. Getting it going here. We had the internet this morning was still not working. I didn't have internet all day yesterday. If you guys remember, my modem, I think the modem just blew up on me. Too much. We're fucking broadcasting too much beautiful, sexy fuckingness on the stream, so the internet cut us off. It was like, this guy is winning too much. If we keep letting him win, it's just not fair to the rest of the world. I think that's what happened, basically. So, just getting ready to see what happens here. You know, if the Nasdaq goes down, there's probably a good chance that Nvidia also goes down. So, I'm all about correlation here. I really like to see some correlation. But right now, a little pushback up here, 590s. What do we got for news today? We got any news today? I don't think we have any news today. Do we got news? What's today's date? Oh, we got news. We got news. That's right. There's news today. Who's excited for some news? You know I am. Turn up the music, Patrick. Let's get this party started. All right. So far, overnight here, man, what a crazy time. Like, it's like one day we're going to look back at this and be like, remember when we were there? We were there, chat. Me and you together. We were there at the all-time highs. It's right now ripping, actually. Is the market open? No, it's 9:22. I'm like, holy shit. Look at this thing going straight to the moon. Going straight to the moon here. I got a little confused for a minute. I'm like, hold on a second. Hold on now. You know, what's this thing doing? It's already moving. Man. Do. All right, looking at the Nasdaq right now. These are my Funding Ticks accounts. I just requested a payout yesterday for some of them. I gotta look and see the status of that, but I requested some payout. We're getting paid. Right now the Nasdaq pushing up here. This high overnight, 23,600 level. 23,600 level. See what happens. It's time. I think the battery's about to die, but I'm ready. We're fired up here. It's time. Live at the BDH. What you guys doing over there? Just working. Working right now. Working. Why do you not trade pre-market? Because I'm not fucking on crack, okay? That's why. Look at that car. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Everything's so beautiful. Alright. I'm getting ready here. Getting ready. Bro, your code only gives 15% off. Damn it, you're not wrong. Yeah, no, they changed the deal. It's no longer 25, it's 15%. We're back to normal broke life. Badass 1979 turbo, you know, 1979 turbo. Patrick, what happened to your core accounts? I blew them up day one. Boom. Passed the evals, day one, funded, boom. No, day two. Whatever day it was. Blew them up. Like a fucking, like kamikazes. I sent them to war. Let them die. Die. One of those. It was tough, but we had to do it. Just too much, man. I can't, how am I supposed to trade every account at the same time? How's that supposed to work? You know? I'm not a genius. I'm not a genius. All right, Nasdaq pulling back here. 23,590 area into open. Good Lord. We got news this morning as well. 10 o'clock news. That's right. You know what we're looking for. We got any other news this morning? Consumer confidence, JOLTS job openings. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Time to party. Time to party. Do. Who's excited for another day, another dollar? Another day. Funding ticks right now, 35% off. We got all kinds of fun stuff going on. 1. Good day to be patient, maybe. We got the VWAP to the downside there. We got a pivot point down there. Let's get rid of the range from the previous day. Changing that range. Forget about that range from yesterday. 20, kind of looking like maybe a little bull flag setup here. It's one of those tricky setups, right? Where it's either going to go straight to the fucking moon. You know, straight to the fucking moon. Or do we, oh my God. If we get above 23,600, we're not far from that overnight high there at the 13s. We got 3 minutes till market opens. Oh, that's scary. Scary time. Scary time. This music is not the vibe right now. It's just not it. It's not happening. I'm not loving it. Let's change it up. There we go. A little darker. A little darker. 80s retro. That's where we're at. 80s, baby. No, that's too mellow. Oh, there we go. All right, Nasdaq pulling back here for now. Oof, 2 minutes wide. Come on, Nasdaq, don't do this right now. Don't go straight up right now. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. This is the move that we would have wanted to see at open. That dip below those EMAs and then the push right back up. The fact that it's doing it right now is really annoying because it's Like it could be a kind of a fake out there. Like I would have rather did that happen at open. But honestly, it might just be one of those situations where it's gonna go up. To be honest, I mean, I don't know. What we got? Less than a minute here till market opens? Fuck. I mean, the FOMO is very real right now. It's either gonna rip straight to the fucking moon or it's gonna dump. Nvidia's falling. You know that means Nasdaq's gotta fall too. you know, Nvidia's falling. Oh, it's annoying. This is like I kind of just want to get long and just take the risk maybe because it's really just I'm gotten crazy FOMO right here. I would really hate to see this go straight to the fucking 620, 630s. I'm not that I'd hate it, but I'm just gonna like it's gonna be hard emotionally to watch it happen. Oh, Lord. 5 seconds till market opens. 5 seconds. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I'm FOMOing in. I think it's going to go. FOMOing in here. Put my stop at the 589s. I'm looking for, like, I'll just take up into this 15 push right here. Terrible entry. But I think we'll get filled. There we go. Hey. I'll take a quick little winner there. Small size. I didn't go retard on it. I thought there was almost 100% chance at that point that we were going to rip through the 15s. And look at it. There she goes. Still going higher. Still pushing. The longs are paying. All right, so now I've avoided FOMO because I at least got like that little bit of that move. Now the FOMO might get worse because it's still going higher, but at least we've got a little bit of green on the board. Now we can sit back, kind of wait for the right setup. But that was that move we were looking for. Basically right there at open, just ripped straight up there through the hot. Look, God, this is going to be so annoying today. I already can tell. Can already tell it's going to be one of those annoying days, right? Just annoying price action days. I mean, how high does it go from here now is the $1 million question, right? Like, who the fuck knows? We're at the all-time highs, baby. Did the shorts get fucking squeezed or what? Maybe a pivot point, a 650 area, pivot point. Do I trade smaller positions on the first 5 minutes? I try to trade a little bit smaller at open. Is the kind of the goal, a little safer play. Just to like, you don't want that first trade out of the gate to hit your max loss, that's for sure. All right, that Nasdaq push 650 area we're watching. We're looking for like some kind of like maybe you get another pullback here, tip in below that 600 level, maybe a little opportunity to jump in long there below 600s. Just want to kind of see price action here. Pull it back there, 600s again. That was our kind of original entry at open, so. Oh, Lord, are you kidding me right now? Oh my God, it's like you gotta get long here, but that is absolutely insane. That's painful. Oh my God, now I feel like a total retard not getting long here, but oh my God, oh baby Jesus, why do you do this to me? Why, Jesus, why? I can't live like this anymore. I'm a sinner. Look at this thing. How did we hit 600 perfectly and rip up 30 points right back to the highs there? How? How does it happen? Dude, trend lines win. You gotta go to the 4-hour chart, boys. I'm telling you, 4-hour chart. If you were, you would be long right now from the 23,500s. If you just would have traded the 4-hour chart. Oh my Lord. Guys, it's still going higher. Wow. Wow. Just look at it. Just look at it, chat. This would be a great spot to FOMO, right? It'd be so smart to get long here, right? Right? Fuck. Oh, Lord. Dude, look. If you guys see here, Nvidia pulled back, right? But Nasdaq went up. So, like, it's all in the same family, man. The family. The family, man. We're all in the same family. Why are you not in the family, Patrick? Oh, Lord. It's just like the idea of buying this like straight down pullback into the 600s. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. You get burnt enough times doing it. It's hard to do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Patrick, if Nasdaq goes up, does AMD go up? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if AMD is going up because the Nasdaq's going up. Oh, look at that. Who would have guessed? Who in the fuck? Who would have known? Look at that. AMD going up, man. AMD fucking on a ripper as well, huh? Making not all-time highs. Ooh, no, actually not. Still got a ways to go to all-time high. But yeah, wow. Who would have thought, man? Who would have fucking thought, boys? Nobody would have ever guessed that if AMD goes up, the Nasdaq would go up. Nobody. Just nobody would have ever known that. Look at this. Still going higher. Boner candle to the fucking moon. We had the bull flag before open. It's hard. It's hard to be long on this type of setup and just fucking hold. Especially at the all-time highs. See, it'd be one thing if we were opening at a lower, like, if we would have opened, let's say we opened down here. Like I say, we had, like, this was that low, like, we kind of pulled back into that. And then we were pushing up, and then this was the high from the overnight. Like, it would be easier to be long, right? It'd just be a lot easier to be long there because you have a good target. I mean, now it's, the fuck do you do? Every little push, again, just pushing higher. Every little push. Oh my God. 640s now. Someone said Friday is the American holiday. Is it? I don't think so. There's a holiday on Friday? I don't know about no holiday on Friday. In August? Wow. Nasdaq just going to the moon right now. Really fucking annoying. Giving us no real setup here. Look at these candles. I mean, even the 2-minute chart looks fucked up. God. 650s up there next. ES is ripping to the upside. Nasdaq's ripping. We got news coming out at 10 o'clock. News at 10. This Nasdaq move is absolutely crazy. It's just like, it's too dangerous. It's just dangerous. I took one more little long right here on this pullback to hit that 50s. Was kind of thinking we'd hit 50s there. But I didn't want y'all trying to follow me into that. It's not a high probability trade. It worked out. We're in the green, but still only one contract. It was basically I get in long at the 42s, put my stop right below the low of that candle. Not that dangerous. The whole world thinks it's going to drop. That's a huge buy signal. Well, I mean, at some point it's going to pull back, right? At some point. All right. Well, fucking A, man. This is... Remember, like, the market does not trade at all-time highs very often, right? It really doesn't. Like, a lot of times we kind of get those big spikes, pullbacks after hitting the all-time high, and then we kind of drizzle down. But these just back-to-back-to-back grind higher days, it's difficult. It's hard, man. Nvidia 178 again, 179 just sitting there, man. I don't know, what do you do? Like, what do you do on a... I mean, fuck, hey. Where's AMD at on, like, the weekly chart? AMD just absolutely going insane since April. Back up there, 177s now. We're running into that resistance on AMD coming up. But all-time high on AMD is 225, which Nvidia's already above all-time highs, so. All right, there's that little pullback. I would maybe look for a long, if we get like a swipe. If we get like some candles to kind of maybe get like 2 or 3 candles to print to build out a bull flag, but then have some big like kind of pushback ups. That 10 o'clock news probably a good idea as well. We got the 15-minute range right now, still 5 minutes out from that. But I would love to kind of get like a pullback through this level, right? And then kind of another candle, and then the push up. Like that would be ideal. That way it's like, if we take out these 2 candle lows, we tap these EMAs again, and we start to push back up for a breakout, then you're like, oh, pretty good chance we go higher at that point. So. My thoughts on level 2. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't really trade with it. What are my EMAs set at? 21 and the 9 EMA. Hey Pat, do you trade your PropFirm accounts only at your live session? No, I trade my personal account as well. Trade everything, man. What you do? What you doing? What you doing over there? You trading? I'm trading. Nice. Everyone's trading. Just a bunch of traders, man, hanging out, making money. All right, there's some pullback here. I like it. We need some pullback. A little pullback never hurt nobody, right? You seem to reference level 2 a lot. There was a big buyer at this level. I mean, I don't know if, like I said, it's not really like, it's not like the end all be all, but I'll just kind of notice it. But I'm not taking a trade just because I see a big buyer. You know, like that's not gonna make me want to get long just because I see a big buyer on level 2. But let's say, you know, like let's say I see it like there's a big buyer and it's like it's kind of grinding higher and it keeps following, maybe something like that. But I'm not sitting there trying to like study level 2 and see price action and volume and all that. Here's that little pullback. Like I said, I kind of want to get through this, get like through that 20 level for the pullback, and then we start to push back up, and we look for kind of a breakout potential, right? The more we pull back here, the better, honestly. Behat said, Patrick, you are a money god for me. Oh, God. Someone says, don't MMMs have dark pools? Not for futures. Market makers don't need to use dark pools for trading futures. I don't think there are. I don't think they even have dark pools for futures. Maybe for stocks. Look at the ESPW. I'm looking. Where is it? Where'd it go? ES pulling back right now. Back to the lows. At the low of day. But this was the same exact setup as yesterday, honestly. If you remember, yesterday, the ES almost did the same exact thing. The fuck's my chart at, man? Yeah, like, see, like, right now, it's like pulling. ES is at the bottom of the opening range right now. ES has not taken out the overnight high. Or even yesterday's high. So, will this be the next move down? Still watching Nasdaq. We got the 15-minute range coming up. We got the 10 o'clock news. 10 o'clock news. Nothing wrong with that. We got 5,600 people watching. If you guys have not already hit the like button, let's give away some accounts. We got some accounts to give away. Funding Dicks. Who wants to win? Win. Win. Let's go. All right, Nasdaq, little pushback up here now. Little pushback. I'm kind of like, I would say if we get above 35 and then we get above the EMA, start closing candles above the EMA, I might look for a long here, depending on what time it is. It's 9:45 now. But I basically now, like, I want to see us get above the wick of this candle. And then I want to see candles closing above the 9 EMA there, right? So, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, let's get 1,000 likes here on the stream. Come on. Share the stream. Let's break the 7,000 mark. I think we need to, man. We need to. We need to break the 7,000 mark. How many viewers can we get in one day? If you're just now tuning in, just stay tuned in a little longer. Leave the stream up. Mute the volume. Whatever you want to do. Let's break 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. All right, still just waiting. See, I like this. People get they get overly bearish right here because they think the market's going to sell through. But honestly, like, the bulls love to see this type of move, because what happens, right? They trap more bears here, gives us more momentum to the upside if we start to squeeze. So I like to see these types of setups where we get these little fake outs to the downside. So the more, if I'm seeing this fake out here and it closes, up in here, I'm like, oh, I like that. I want to see that. I want to see that these people are getting stopped, or getting, basically trapped there. Take out the stop losses, get more people in the action, In the action. Fair value gap, dog. It's a fair value gap, okay? ES is still holding up there at the lows right now. ES is holding the lows right below the VWAP for now. I would say if the ES starts to sell down here, it'll be hard for the Nasdaq to push up. It'll be hard for the Nasdaq to push up if the ES starts to move down through this level. So, seems like some stocks are pulling back. Where's Nvidia at? Nvidia still at it's still just kind of grinding. We got this news coming out, I guess, look at Nvidia still just pushing up. Crazy. What a wild time to be alive, man. Look at that. Opening range high on Nvidia still getting tapped. Again, kind of this could be that little trap candle. See those little, we want to see that type of action, right? If we want to get long here, we want to see those trap candles to the downside. because it just makes me feel more confident that I want to get long, you know? So we still have not got below the low of that candle. Ideally, you know, it would be like perfect setup is if we like dip right through all this and then we wick right back up. Then the bears would definitely be in trouble. Right into that VWAP, you know. We got the VWAP, we got the opening range low. The ES just broke the opening range low. Now we need to see if the ES is gonna find some buyers down there at the 430 area. You got a pivot point there. 6,430 is on the ES right now. 6,430, ding, 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 ding. Will they hold? VWAP acting as resistance. Nasdaq moving down there as well. So I'm just in a holding pattern here. No reason to really do anything. I can't get short yet. Right into that support there. I don't like that. There's that pullback. Finally, something's happening. Nasdaq down there to the 580s. This could be a really good long as well, though. Uh-oh. Let's see. Maybe 570s first, but we got that news here in 10 minutes. Right now, Nasdaq below the VWAP. Is this the trap? Is this the trap? Not yet. There we go. Now we're moving. ES really moved first. ES made that move through the opening range low. Still moving down there now. 570, 560s on the Nasdaq. Uh-oh. Nasdaq's right there at 50% of the opening range now. That's 50% of the middle of the opening range. That pivot point there at the 71, 72s. You got the opening range low that now it's like I really need to see a pushback up to test that opening range low, right? Test the opening range low, build out a bear flag, then we might have a trade set up. Nova said, Patrick literally said, we don't stay at all-time highs for long, and look what happened. Well, sometimes I get lucky in life, I guess. Sometimes. All right, ES. Let's look at the Nasdaq. Okay, I like this little. We're wicking. So now it's like if we could get back above 600s, you would feel like there's some pretty good kind of defense down here, right? So great time, just be patient. We got 8 minutes until this news comes out. 8 minutes till the news. We got 5,700 people watching. Come on. We got to get to that 6,000, 7,000 mark. If you guys just tune in every day live, help me help you. Next week, by the way, next week is going to be hot. Hot. We've got the mentorship starting next week. You're going to want to be here for that. I'm telling you. Take off work. Tell your wife you got to go watch something for 8 hours a day. Nah, it won't be 8 hours a day, but it's going to be good. Right now, we've got consumer confidence numbers. We got JOLTS, job opening numbers, JOLTS, and consumer numbers at 10 o'clock. If you guys have not checked out the Only PropFirm's website, we got the giveaways going on today. We got a couple accounts to give away. We got some accounts. We've got some courses and all that fun stuff. Check them out. All right, ES looking a little trappy here. Look at the ES right back up. 5-minute chart here now. 15-minute candle. We took out this kind of like these highs and came back down. We put those lows in there now. I mean, if this news comes out and the market likes the news, I think this could be the low of day and we could start to move back up. It's hard to do. What's the mentorship? The mentorship is free on YouTube. We're going to be live on YouTube. I got 2 traders who are coming in every day at the BDH, and we're going to be trading and talking and working and all that fun stuff, man. So it's going to be a good time, just a good time to partay with me. All right. Nasdaq, yes. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got news coming out here in 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes? 5 minutes till the news. And it's time to party. Time to party. Just let y'all look at my Porsche while I was missing here, you know. I just want y'all to see my Porsche. My Porsche. 9011. Porsche. It's the 9. It's the 11. All right, Nasdaq just right there below the VWAP again. We got that news coming out here. News coming out in 5 minutes. It's hard to put a trade on right here. Market gets a little crazy right before that news comes out, so. How long will the mentorship be? It'll be 2 weeks. Is that a car? Is that a Ferrari? No, it's not. Why would it be? What? A Ferrari? What are you talking about? Ferrari, he says. No, this is a Porsche 911. Woo! And then that's Paul Walker's GTR. I paid $1 million for that. You can look it up online. I swear to God. I bought Paul Walker's old blue GTR, $1 million. It's a recent auction sale. Market moving down here now. I'm waiting for this news to come out. I'm trying to keep myself busy before that news comes out. Keep myself busy here, chat, but it's moving. Oh, Lord. Got stuck there below the VWAP. Have you ever driven an Audi R8? What's that? What's that? Yes, I've driven an Audi R8. What's the news? The news is Jolt's job openings. Jolt's job opening numbers. R8 Hurricane, same car, basically. Is that actually Paul Walker's car? No, it's a lookalike. Paul Walker's car was $1 million. 1.3 million it sold for. How much horsepower does a GTR have? 600 horsepower. It's nothing too crazy. Oh my. And that's why we don't trade before the news, right? That's why, because if you would have gotten short right here, you would have got stopped out already. So that's exactly why we don't trade a minute before the news, 2 minutes before the news comes out there. All right, that's why. And then I just got this car. Check this car out. This is going to be my favorite car ever. My favorite car ever. This is my old Lamborghini. It was at the shop yesterday. I think the guy messed it up somehow. That's the Liberty Walk. But this is my new car that I just got from Japan. Oh, yeah. A real deal. A real deal RWB. I don't know if you guys have seen this guy on YouTube when he makes the cars, but it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Have you guys seen? He does it all by hand. You like buy these kits and he comes to your house and builds the car. It's a whole thing now. It's a whole thing these days. Guys, he's my spirit animal. Drinking Coke, smoking cigarettes, cutting up cars, living the dream. So, I think it's sick. People hate on it, and I'm like, I think it looks fucking sick. Yeah, but the car that I bought is straight from Japan. They built it in Japan, shipped it over here. It's the real deal. The real deal. Look at that thing. Mint green, turbocharged. Got a little roll cage in it. Wide body. Thing is sick as AIDS. I mean, it's sick. Sick. Real fucking sick, boys. Right now, Nasdaq, push it back up there to the VWAP. We are right there at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Low Trend said you couldn't be on that guy's level in a million years. Damn, a million? What do you mean a million? A million years? Like I could, you know, like that's a long time to, you know what I mean? Like, all right, here we go. Market about to drop. I mean, or about to pop. Drop. The news about to drop. 3 seconds. It's going nowhere. Barcoding here. Potential bear flag, maybe. I would want it to be basically like below this 5. If I was looking for a short, I'd want to get below 560s and then try to get that move down to like fill that gap maybe from the overnight. But I don't think I'd want to get short right here just yet because, well, we could always kind of like hit that trend line again and pop back up here. This could be kind of another higher low here. So just got to be patient. Let this market move. We're right there at the bottom of the opening range now. So if they can get it down, they can try. Here they go. Trying to hit that 70s. Will we lose 70s now? There's that little dip into the 70s. We want to see if we can get below 70s now for a possible short. Right there at that pivot. Still waiting. ES is still holding up. Nasdaq's holding up here. This music's going insane right now. What is this music? Who put this music on? It sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. Like I'm in a fucking technological movie. There's that 570 tap again. Might have to just get short here. I'm waiting. I think if we sell through 70s, I'm going to grab the shorts. Or maybe, let me see if I get it. Just see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Still just kind of holding up. I don't like how it's holding that 70 level again. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe it's, ugh. What's the ES doing? ES is kind of like not going anywhere. Nasdaq's not going anywhere. I don't know. It's like right there, huh? We're right there right now. Getting very tight again. I'm gonna take a short. Fuck it. Oh god, just FOMO'd into it. Stop at the 580s, like right above his 580. Looking for through the 50s will be my target. Just kept testing that 70 level. I wanted to see it sell through there. We get through 65s quickly. And then I'm moving stop to break even once we get through this. I'm gonna, God damn it. I wanted that candle to get through 60s here. Go through the 60s, then I'm moving break even on stops, and we'll see if we can't get like a bigger move down. But we need to break 60s here. All right, we are in the money here. 68 now, stop. Can't lose at least, but I want to see if we can't take out this 50 area right down there to the 48s quickly. Ugh, this candle looks like it could be retarded and want to pop back up, couldn't it? Get some of that body here. Come on, get through there. I'm going to move my stop right there. 64s now. Back there, 70s. Can only give it a little bit of room. I think we're very much there. We can get through this low, baby. We can do it. Daddy can do it. Let's go. Come on. All right, I'm going stop 65s. It can't break 60s. I'm out for 6 points. If we get through there, oh yeah, come on. Get it right through there now. I want to see continuation on this move, chat. Oh, what an annoying little bitch. We're right there trying to go. Let me see if I can take 10 points here. Stop is like right there, 69s. Just give me the 58s already. Oh, my baby. God, baby. 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 Baby, why you do this to me? Fucking assholes. The market makers are watching my stream just to fuck with me, didn't they? Now it's gonna go. Now it's gonna dump. Such fucking joke. They chased my stop around there, I swear. Chased my stop. Yeah, if we get back up above this 580s, could be kind of a failed breakdown to the downside, but just like, I mean, it's like, come on, you know, you get what? Fucking 10 points there and you can't go any lower, Nasdaq, you know? You can't go any lower. What a joke. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see a double bottom. I think you're right. I think it's got like 520s would make more sense, right? 520, 540 area. Now if we start selling through here again, another bear flag for that double bottom kind of break. There she goes, finally making new lows there. That's the move that we wanted right there, right now. Made a new low, but will that be enough to get the market moving downtown here? 520s or so. ES is right there at a pivot point. Nasdaq's right here at a pivot point. We're below the pivot point. ES is trying to sell through pivot. Just zero follow through. And there's that little squeeze back up again. Very bipolar market here, huh? Fucking A. Just cannot make up its mind which way it wants to go. Back up to the 570s again. If we start to rip, got the VWAP there at the 86s. Looks like it wants to try to push back up here, maybe, but can't go lower, right? It's got to go higher now. What do I know? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, chat. I do know I'm getting some payouts. Amen, brothers. Amen. We got some more payouts here. Funding ticks. Processed payouts. My total payout right now. Where are we at? Total. 17,999. Total payouts since starting to trade with funding ticks. Ooh, buddy. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Getting those paid. Payouts paid. Really only been trading with funding ticks now for what I feel like is less than a month, honestly. It has not, I don't feel like it's been that long. And you can see my funding ticks. Right now, we are green for the entire month of July so far. Baby Jesus, I don't want to jinx it. We got 2 more days left here, chat. 2 more days. Pray for me. Pray for me. Nasdaq trying to put in this low down there at the 570s now. Like I said, it's kind of the perfect spot to put in a low here, but will we go is also the question. ES, Nasdaq, both, like, look at the ES right now, actually. ES is, like, kind of also looking very primed up here. That VWAP there at the 434s on the ES. If the Nasdaq can get through the 580s here, should start to push. I'd say VWAP for sure. 88's there, no problem. No problem on the Nasdaq here. We're breaking out. A little hesitation there. Right back down again, below the VWAP. This market, it's wild. Shit is wild, boys. One of those. VWAP there at the 588s right now. 588s for the VWAP would be a great spot for the Nasdaq to push to, right? Right? Be a great place for the Nasdaq to push to. Yes, I agree. I'm going to have to agree with you there, chat. I'm going to have to agree with you. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that, chat? Would you look at that? It's going up, chat. What do we do? We just make money, honey. Making the money, honey. Making the money. We're up today. $3,000 here in these funding ticks accounts. Getting some little scalps in here at the lows. And ended up actually getting short right there. Stopping out right there. So sometimes you got to play it like you see it. Right up there to the VWAP. 588s now. All right, we got 5,400 people watching still. Let's go. We got the giveaway coming up. I'll drop the giveaway winners here in the next 2 minutes at 10:15 this morning. You got a little bit of time. You got a little bit of time. Get your entries in. We're back doing it live at the BDH right now. And then we're also doing the course giveaway as well today. That's going to happen a little bit later on, so you got to stay tuned if you want to win. No freebies around here, you know. No freebies. JK, you know, you can have some freebies if you want. Just a little bit of freebies. Everybody can have a little bit of freebie every once in a while. By the way, big news like always around here. 90% off Apex. What a deal. What a deal. What a time to be alive. Everybody be loving them Apex deals, you know. Wrong screen. Sorry about that. Back. Doing this screen here. I'm moving stuff around right now. We're moving stuff around, chat. Who in the chat's got Apex accounts? Who's got Apex? Who's got My Fun and Futures? Who's got Funding Ticks? Who's got what? I'm interested. I want to know. Who's got what? Sean's got Funding Ticks. Jim's got Apex. Got a lot of Apex. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Who's got the most here? All right, we got 4 prop firms. You tell me which one you guys are spending your money with. Apex, My Fun and Futures, 15% off. I always say Fast Track. I see FT and I think about Fast Track. Oh God, I got PTSD from Fast Track, man. We got Funding Ticks there, FT. We got Take Profit Trader. We got MFFU and Apex. Everything on sale right now. Hitting the board using the code PW. Right now, look at this. Ooh. Okay. The poll, the votes are still coming in here, but interesting numbers already. Already interesting numbers here. Take Profit Trader with 25%. I honestly did not think they would be at 25%. That's impressive. Well, luckily for you guys, Take Profit Trader is 40% off if you use the code PW. So that's interesting. Okay, well, Take Profit Trader, My Fun and Futures, and Funding Ticks. Funding Ticks. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Okay. We gotta get more people on Funding Ticks, I think. I feel like y'all are missing out on Funding Ticks, to be honest. Well, I wonder what is the reason that people don't. What would be the reason that you choose another prop firm over Funding Ticks? That would be a good question. If you guys were gonna sign up, why would you not sign up for Funding Ticks? What would be a reason? There's no activation fee at Funding Ticks. You're right. It's too expensive. I mean, Funding Ticks is cheaper all-in cost than Apex, by the way. So, I mean, however you want to look at it, I guess. Upfront cost, maybe. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I'm the biggest, I'm the largest. Look at this. Look at this, would you? Let's look at it. PW. I'm not just number 1, baby. I'm number 1. I'm number 2. I'm number 3. Nasdaq dipping down here. 560s again. Could not get above the VWAP. Above the VWAP. So that is not good for the bulls. Will they recover now? Market moving down here. 560s again. I've been in those accounts now for 39 days. 39 days of trading. These are my results so far. 72% win-loss ratio. Pretty cool. It's funny because if you look, a lot of people trade the micros. Some NQ, ES, but a lot of micro traders still making money. It just proves that you don't need to trade the big ones to make the big dollars. All right, so the poll right now, Apex 45%, My Fun and Futures 19%, and Funding Ticks 10%. Take Profit Trader at 27%. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. This chart right now is not looking pretty for anybody. The bears and the bulls. What do you do here? What do you do here? I don't know what to do. The ES is like kind of looking a little, I don't know. Which one's, looking better? They're both just fucked. Address the FT criticism. What was the FT criticism? If FT got rid of the consistency rule, I don't know. They have restrictions on news. They got rid of the news in the straight to funded accounts. The rule, the news. Funding Ticks has the worst drawdown funding contract ratios of all the prop firms. I don't think so, but they also have end of day. They are end of day trailing drawdown. They don't have 150K accounts. You're not buying because they don't have 150K accounts? That's why? That guy's like, man, if I had the 150K account, I would make so much more money than I would with the 100K account, Patrick. Like if you don't understand, Patrick, I need the 100K. I need it. I need the 100K. If I don't have 100K, if I don't have the 150, how am I ever going to make my profits? Have I ever had any success with auto trading? No. I just buy and sell with my manual, my fingers. No auto trader needed. All right, well, Nasdaq just looking very interesting here. I would say we have to go down now, right? Like, in theory. It's really hard to know. Hard to say. That 5-minute chart is just nasty, nasty. 15-minute chart, again, down there to that 560 area. Maybe we go 530s next. Maybe. Or just keep chopping around down here. I don't know. Someone said, buy the 545 for an all-day ripper. All day. Damn. That's pretty confident. That's pretty confident. Pretty confident. All-day rippers. Joseph said, terrible day today. Blew a funded and 2 evals. To be honest, Joseph, we've all been there, my brother. We have all been there, man. It ain't easy. RRX Capital. I want to see the Porsche, bro. Well, sit down, bro. Relax. Enjoy the show for a little bit. Why don't you? Like, why don't you just enjoy the show a little bit? Just enjoy it a little bit. Just because you're here to see the Porsche, man, like, what do you want me to do? Look, there it is. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. All right, we're up $3,000 on the day right now in these Funding Ticks accounts. I'm the #1 trader to ever do it at fundingticks.com. Would you look at that? #1, #2, #3. Ain't nobody doing it better than me. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't nobody doing it better than me. No Maserati. No. Do I look poor? Maserati. Do I look like I'm a poor person driving a Maserati? I don't think so. All right, we're still waiting here to see just like if this market's going to put in a low. I feel like we're going to put in a low here. This could be kind of like an inverse head and shoulders. Like me, kind of, you know, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe that's just like 3 boobies. I don't know. Which 3 boobs? Or inverse head and shoulders. Right? I don't know. Is it just me? Is it just me? Or is it you? Is it you? Damn, dog, you the biggest, you the largest. Look at that merch. Go inside. Look at this. No buttons. I mean, no wires needed. Wireless. We got the wireless. We got Ginger here working the wireless.
And
that's where it all happens.
Find a solution for downtime. Yes.
And my jacket. Got the Tyson on there.
Right.
Just out here living, chat. Look how cool this is. We can go outside now. We should go outside and have a little adventure. Look at this. Look at this. BDH. Look at this truck. Just look at it. Look at that truck. Look at that truck. Look, come over here. Look at this. You just look at it. Just look at it, chat. Just look. Look at it. You look at that? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh, would you just look? Look at that. Look at that. It's a car on a lift. Look at that. America behind it. Oh, Lord. Just look at it. Will you just look at it? Just look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that. Are we looking at it? Are you looking at it? Are y'all looking at it? Look at that. Just gotta look at it. Everyone still looking? Look. Look at that. It says get shit done. Look at that. Did it work the whole time?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is I think there's radiation coming off this wireless setup. It's gonna make my balls bigger. That's right, boys. My balls are gonna get so much bigger now. All right, back to the focus here. Looks like my boobies did not hold up. No boobies are holding still. All right, Nasdaq down there to the 540s, making new lows now. Oh, Lord, 540s. Oh, Lord. This is that guy. Some guy said get long at 545 and hold all day. I mean, he did say that. All of the computers at the BDH are internet connected, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. What's my forearm tattoo? Which one? This one? That one? It's a triangle. It's the symbol of being gay. Lets everyone, when I'm walking around, everyone knows, like, oh, he's got a triangle. That means he's trisexual. He'll try anything once. Am I gonna get a Aston Martin? Probably not. They're cool, but just not really my vibe. Illuminati. There's Illuminati on my arm. The Illuminati. The Illuminati. Ooh. My neck cracking, boys. This is kind of like giving me some like trap vibes down here, you know? Kind of like, I don't know, it's just like giving me trap vibes. You know? Anybody else getting that vibe right now? Like it's like this is like a drop before a pop. I don't know why, but I just be getting those vibes here, man. Would you ever get a Bugatti? I mean, if I had money, I would. I'm not that rich. Y'all think I'm that rich? I can barely afford to pay the people that work for me. They all work for for just IOU. I tell them, don't worry. I'll pay you one day. You're good. Don't worry. Luckily, the editor, he's single and just lives in the back of the BDH. All right, Nasdaq just kind of chop around here. The ES took out pretty much all those lows. Did not take out the actual low. Here's this, like, look at this pump right now. Did we just predict the pump? Did I just predict it? Did I see the future? Possibly. Now I want to see like how much we actually pump here, because you don't want to just like chop some more, right? See, the guy that said buy 45, man. No, I predicted it. Don't say that he predicted it. I predicted it. I predicted it. That's bullshit. PW, get an R8. No. Why would I get a fucking R8? Do I look gay? You know? I mean, no. I'm very much not gay. So, I will not be buying an R8. There's only one car for me. Only car I'm buying from now on is RWB. Only old Porsches. The only thing I want anymore. I don't want anything new. Nothing new. I want everything old. Because it's only going to go up in value. I only want stuff that's going up in value. No more buying new cars. Waste of time. R8 is a nice daily driver. Bro, that is not a daily driver. You're gonna die in an R8 in Florida. I drive a Raptor for a reason. So that way I don't die. All right, well, the Nasdaq absolutely going, it went up and I don't know what to say. It's just going sideways. I got the Ford Raptor, okay? Ford Raptor R. That's my daily driver. That way I can run people over. Run people over. Oh yeah, the giveaway. I got the giveaway result winners. Get ready. Let's roll the dice. Do you think you won? Anybody? Did you win? Who won? Tyler Carey. Not Tyler Perry, but Tyler Carey. We got Jolly. Jolly. We got Andre McCook. Wait. Is that the Andre? From the other channel? Did Andre win a PW or a Funding Ticks account? What? We got Daniel Paduria and then John Bakovic. John Bakovic. And then we've got the winners of the course as well. That's right. We need 1,300 likes. Get 50 more likes here and we go bang, bang, bang. Blang, bang, 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 blang. Blang, bang, 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 blang, 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 blang. Blang, 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 blang. Bum, bum, bum. What EMAs do I have on my chart? I've got the 9 EMA and the 21 EMA. Right now, we are going absolutely fucking nowhere. Market goes up, it pulls back. Market goes up, it pulls back. What's it gonna do? Nobody fucking knows, man. I can't tell you what's gonna happen next. Only thing that I do know is that we got some winners. We got Nicola Witt. We got Frederick Lamb. Luda Williams. Luda. Notorious Jones. What the fuck? That's your real name? Your real name is Notorious Jones? Your mother named you Notorious Jones? How's that work? People, I want my name to be Notorious Jones. All right, I have no idea how to say the next name. That's gonna be I don't even know what this. I'm gonna try it. Parmajet. Parmjet. Parmajet. Parmajit. Parmajit. Pretty close. Next one, Gutenberg. Tyler Bennett. Giuseppe. Oh, I think I did that one right. Daniel, did I do that one right? And then my favorite name of all. Let's go, Brandon. We got Brandon Frisbee. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Dude, how did Notorious Jones win? He rigged it. Some guy named Notorious Jones won a giveaway. Like, yeah, no, he definitely did something notorious. He did something not fucking kosher. Should be an American to enter. Well, I mean, we're worldwide, baby. We're around the world. How many people here are in America? Let's do a poll. How many people are in the chat from the USA versus the rest of the world? I wonder if it's 50-50 or if it's more. Let's see. We got a lot of Ethiopians here. Woo! I gotta pee like a fucking racehorse, boys. All right, right now the poll, 55% are USA based. Okay. 45% around the world. Wow. The holes are loading. The lows are holding, chat. They're loading down there. Brazil. I like Brazil. Brazil. You like to go to Brazil? I know a good acai spot for me and you to go to. That's my Italian accent. That's also Brazilian. Same thing. All right, wow. USA versus the world. 52% of the chat are in the USA. 48% around the world. That's actually pretty impressive, to be honest. What do you think? You think it was going to be different? About 50-50? I thought it would be more world than USA. Wow, I'm clearly not very worldly. We got to bump up our world numbers. Only people watch me are fucking crazy Americans. Bunch of idiots. Love you guys. I love my Americans out there. USA, baby. USA. USA. We like to fucking USA. Zimbabwe for sure. Zimbabwe. I got some good Zimbabwe friends. Tampa Bay, Peru. Peru living in the USA. What does that mean? You're from Peru or are you from USA? The $1 million question, you know? All right, well, Nasdaq going absolutely nowhere once again. We popped up. We got stuck. Now she's just sitting there. Going nowhere. Wow, it's pretty much 50-50. 51% USA, 49% worldwide. We got some North Koreans in here. They're out there cranking the internet right now. They got the little thing. You gotta turn it so that way they can watch the BDH live in North Korea. Here we are, the BDH live from North Korea. Imagine them watching this channel, being like, "Oh, this is America. America, they do lots of funny stuff. They talk about, have you seen the BDH? I think that is the capital of America. The American man, Patrick Wieland. Yes, I think he is the president of the USA. I think it's gonna be a thing. We should go somewhere, right? We take the BDH somewhere, and we show up and we act like we're a presidential. People will be like, "Oh, that's Trump." BDH. We go to like a really small village somewhere, little town in the Philippines. They would believe it. We go to the Philippines and go to a little remote island. I show up, and they would think that I'm like Trump's son or something, you know? Could put like, have big flags, have bodyguards, be like, "Yeah, no, we're from the BDH." BDH. The BDH is it's an organization in America. And then they ask you, what's it mean? Well, it's top secret. Can't tell you what it means. And then they're like, well, what really though? What does it mean? Well, it means big dick house, okay? That's what it means. That is what it means. Man, I just want to point out something. DayTrader, right? One of the biggest platforms in the world. They got 700 people watching them live on YouTube. That is just a sad. I would quit. I'd give up. I'd give up, man. I would retire. I would retire. Look, even Bloomberg. We got more people watching. Should we play this game, Prison Life? That looks terrible. Look, RWB, it's all I watch. Good thing there's not like videos of like weird shit, like how to make your butthole bleached. Like imagine if that was the like suggested videos. All the videos were just talking about anal bleaching. People might be confused, you know? People might be like, wait, what? Does Patrick bleach his anal butt? I don't, by the way. But I guess that would be the place to like look for it on YouTube, right? All right, well, Nasdaq going absolutely nowhere quickly. I don't know what to do. What do you do, you know? Like, what do you do here? You know, what do you do here? What do you do at this point? Dude. No. 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 Oh my God. No. I didn't even want to show it because I don't want to give him publicity. But there's a new day trading channel called Day Trading and Jesus. Don't look it up. But it exists. And I am confused. Why? Why does that exist in this world? Hey everybody, my YouTube, follow me on YouTube. It's called Day Trading and Jesus. We got both of them. We got both. We got a little bit of Jesus, a little bit of day trading. Like, why is that your name? Why do you have to put Jesus's name in your fucking title? Why? Who are you trying to get? Who are you trying to convince that you're fucking? You think, oh man, I can't. How can someone put Jesus in their name anyway? It's not like against the Bible. Doesn't that say something in the Bible about don't use Jesus' name in vain? Is that a thing, anybody? Can anybody confirm? I think he's using Jesus' name in vain. We gotta figure this out. Right now, watching us even get back above the VWAP, it's just hard to get long right here below the VWAP, especially when we're getting denied there. Especially the ES here, everything's just kind of wrapped up there. Is it wrong to use Jesus' name in your business name? All right, so the AI says that it's not inherently wrong, but it's not looked upon. It's not looked upon. Not looked upon. You know what I mean? It's not looked upon. What about, is it wrong to use Jesus' name in your OnlyFans? Can you be Christian and do OnlyFans? I don't know. We can't get into that. Never mind. In your YouTube name. See, like here it says, like, taking the Lord's name in vain, right? It says the third commandment prohibits using God's name disrespectfully. And to be honest, having a day trading channel, right? Having a day trading channel and putting Jesus's name in your channel name seems like it would be disrespectful, you know? I mean, He says God, he says, I'm on my journey. I don't know, man. And he's also got an academy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, and he teaches ICT. Oh, see, like this is definitely in God. This is we're using God's name in vain. Right? I mean, I'm telling you, this is like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there, right? Like, you're selling a community financial freedom for kingdom impact. You know, I mean, like, I don't think that's right, chat. I don't know. I mean, I might not be the best fucking, you know, Jesus-ly person on this planet, but like, I feel like if I was trying to sell a Discord with the idea that like I'm gonna help people get closer to God, I feel like that's like, you might as well just fucking pay me to be the prophet at that point. You know what I mean? All right, Nasdaq making new lows here. What are we gonna do? I think I might just be flat here on the day, but the guy said 545, get ready for all day ripper. Well, we went to 545 and then we went back up. Clearly, it's not been an all day ripper, chat. Clearly, something's not adding up. Not adding up here. You know what I mean? It's just not adding. We got to figure out what is adding here. Jacob Burry Taro says, Jesus loves you all. Well, we love you, Jacob. What's up, dude? What's up? And again, I'm not being a hater, but I just think like, yeah, I don't know, man. I think using Jesus's name to market yourself is wrong. You know? So that's just what I think. You know? I think it's wrong. And especially if you're teaching ICT as well. So he's all, and it's like he's also an affiliate. You know, it's like he's an affiliate. He's got all these affiliate links in the bottom. And it's like, I'm doing this to spread the word of Jesus. Well, I mean, does the word of Jesus require you to be an affiliate for every prop firm out there? Does Jesus require this? All right, how about this? I want to know this. How much money do you make from being an affiliate that you donate to the church? This is where it could be a different conversation. If you only donate 5% of your profits to the church, then it ain't working. But if you're donating over 50%, then I heard you're allowed to use Jesus' name. You call up the corporation, you say, hello, it's me, DayTrader Jesus. I've been wanting to buy your franchise. I want to get some of that loving from the Holy Spirit on me. How much does a franchise cost and how do I set it up? God, just play it. Just, you know. Dude, Richard Morgan, why are you spamming the chat? Why are you spamming the chat? I feel like I'm doing God's work over here, helping the retards not be retarded, you know? I'm out here just helping everybody feel at home. We're very inclusive. We're here to be together with all of us together, right? I'm here to celebrate the retardation of the world, you know? And I have to ask myself every day. I just have to ask myself, you know, every day I'm like, how long have I been trading for, guys? How long?
I believe 10 months now, or a little bit of maybe like coming up on a year for sure.
1 year for
Here
sure.
to spread knowledge and to build a trading community in order to help experienced traders and inexperienced traders. Very soon,
How in the fuck
I will
are
be
you
open-
going? Did he just say he's gonna help experienced? He's been trading for 10 months, and he somewhere in his fucking brain is like, guys, I got an idea, right? I've been trading for 10 months. It is time for me to go out into the world and to sell this information that I have because it is so valuable that everybody's gonna want to pay for it, okay? I have mastered the art of day trading after only 10 months, and everybody needs to give me their fucking money so that I can tell them how it works. Look. I'm gonna give you the breakdown really quickly here, everybody. Look, okay, let me show you a little trick in the book, right? A little trick in the book here that no one wants to talk about anywhere on the internet because they don't want you to win, right? This is what I want you to look at. Look at this. Check it out. All right, buy low, sell high. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. I just blew the fucking mind of everybody. The day trading Jesus right now, he can't even think. Nobody can fucking think anymore because they're mind blown. I just gave you all the answers. It's over. No more need for gurus. No more need for nothing. It's, like you just buy low, you sell high. It's that simple. The market only goes up over time. Okay, there you go. I just gave you your fucking $10 million lesson for the day. Right? It's that simple. Literally, all you have to do is just fucking buy and hold for the rest of your life, and you're going to be rich. Look at that. If you would have went back in time and you would have bought NVIDIA at $4, you would now be a millionaire, right? You don't need my course. You don't need anything. All you need to do is understand that simply at the end of the day, the market only goes higher. And look at that. Imagine there are people out there who paid money to learn how to get rich in the stock market. They paid thousands of dollars from a guy that's only been trading for 10 months because the guy that he got all the info, man. Like, imagine going to a golf course, right? And like playing golf for 10 months and then telling people like, hey, I can coach you. And they'll be like, oh, like how long you played golf for? They're like, well, I just started this shit about 10 months ago. I just bought my first set of clubs a couple weeks ago. It's time, man. I really think that I have a skill that nobody else possesses out there, that once you see me, you're going to see how I am not like any other person out there trading today. Right, I'm just different than all of them.
Opening up a Discord community where I will specifically be sending NQ alerts.
Oh.
I am very different than most of the traders that trade on this platform.
Bro, like why? And again, guys, I want to make it very clear. I'm not even hating on this kid. I'm all for it, right? Like the hustle, right? Like it's sick. Go out there, hustle, get your work in, put in the time. But like the idea that you think that it's like respectful to people, like people in the world, like it's that you think it's respectful as a human being that you should be able, oh my God, the market's crashing, that someone should pay you money to learn how to do something that you just learned how to do for 10 months and you still don't even do, like it's fucking, you have no respect for human beings at that point. You're like, guys, look, I just learned how to do this fucking shit, man. It's time. There ain't no need. 10,000 hours, fuck 10,000 hours. Talk about 10 months, welcome to 10 months, baby. It's time. 10 months, we gonna go. My Discord is not like anybody else's. It's the #1 Discord. We've been doing it #1 for 10 months now.
Typically be sending NQ
I just love this
alerts.
right here. This part.
I am very different than
different.
most of the traders that trade on this platform.
Bro, we know you different. You look like fucking Legolas and your fucking eyeballs are on the other side of your head. We know, we trust me, you don't have to tell us that you're different. We see you. We be looking at you like, this kid clearly is fucking retarded if he thinks there's people out there that are gonna buy this shit. Like, people gotta understand, like, why not just stop? Like, don't try to sell a Discord. Just try to, like, do something before you fucking try to rip everybody off, Like, create some type of fucking value. Do something for the world before you try to fucking scam everybody at least. Like, God. Like, wait a little bit. At least wait for, like, 2 years to start fucking scamming. 1 year it's too early. Too early to scam, bro. Nasdaq making new lows through the 530s now. Oh, man. So much for the 545 guy. 520s. Somebody's tweeting. Somebody, it's just like, somebody's tweeting right now. They're just tweeting. Those fuckers are tweeting, man. They be tweeting. Just be tweeting some shit. Well, I mean, we got stuck below the 570s. We finally took out the 560s. There's that. This is 1050. Right at 1050. Look at that. That's when it started too. Right at 1050 here. That 1050 macro, man. ICT. If you guys didn't know, between 1050 and 11 o'clock, it's a 10-minute period, right? I know it sounds crazy, but if you think about it, basically 1050. And then 10 minutes later, guess what time it is? It's 11 o'clock. Oh, that right there, my mind is fucking blown. My mind is blown. My mind is blown. All right. I'm not, again, like, I hate to be a hater, but, like, it's just, like, is nobody, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna, like, talk about this kind of shit, and be like, this is just bad, like, it's just bad for the world. Like, you got kids selling fucking Discords that have been trading for 10 months. It's like, why? Like, why? The world, like, we need better. The world needs to be a better place. Let's be better, chat. Let's make the world a better place, Let's say no to kids selling Discords. That should be the first rule, right? Here, like, for that kid, if I'm going to give you a piece of advice, right, from somebody who's actually built a YouTube and done what I've done, listen, you got to create value before you demand money from people, right? And even then, it's like, go live on YouTube for a year. Prove to people that you can trade live. Show them your trades. Get in, get out, show the payouts, show the leaderboards, show the proof that you're profitable. And then if you're like, hey, I really want to, I want to have a Discord. I want to make a little extra money. Then launch a Discord. But don't fucking come to the table with nothing and be like, hey, I'm here. I'm just, I've been trading for 10 months. It's time. I'm going to do me a Discord. That kid may have 1,000 subscribers already. He don't got no 1,000 subscribers. If he got 1,000 subscribers already, then I feel bad. I feel real bad for those fucking retards. It's just like people pay money to learn from people that are literally, I'm just like, how do you, like, how does this person even talk? Like, how dumb are people? I feel like I'm a pretty good talker. Do people watch my videos and they're like, God, this fucking guy Patrick, man, he sounds like he's retarded. Because when I hear people talk, I'm like, is this guy retarded? Like, look at this guy. This guy's explaining how when he bought AMD, he got stopped out because the QQQ went down. All right,
and unfortunately, right as I took the trade, QQQ dumped, right? And if Q's dumps, AMD's within the QQQ like family. So then AMD dumps as well, and
it's
that's
in the family, guys.
The L on that. And why did QQQ dump though? Because it didn't have a higher time frame narrative. There was nowhere it needed to go on the higher time frame. It would just kind of consolidate. And
the family. The ETFs are now called families. Have y'all heard of ETFs? No. In today's world, they are families. Okay, welcome to the family. You buy an ETF, you're a part of the fucking family at that point, boys. All right, and you know how a family's made up, right? There's a daddy, there's a mommy, there's the kids, there's the grandma, there's the uncle, the brother. It's like AMD, it's like Facebook, it's like Nvidia, it's like all these like family companies, and they're all in the same family. So when the price of the stock goes down, the family goes down. And sometimes if you look at the stock, right, like look at Nvidia today. Oh my, look at the Nvidia's going down. So that's why the Nasdaq's go, guys. Why did I not sell Nvidia this morning? Because when I saw the Nasdaq going down, I knew Nvidia would go down next. I have got to work on my brain. I am just doing everything so wrong right now in the world.
And unfortunately, right as I took the trade, QQQ dumped, right? And if Q's dumps, AMD's within the QQQ like family. So then AMD dumps as well, and that's fine. I took the L on that. And why did QQQ dump though? Because it didn't have a higher time frame narrative. There was nowhere.
Why is he has he got a lot of spit in his mouth? Do I sound like that? between every time I talk. I can't make that noise. But like this person is literally on a podcast talking to people about trading. Like this guy is on a podcast, and people are watching this podcast. Are like, dude, did you see that new podcast? You see that podcast? There was a new podcast, and the guest, man, he was so, just so like inspirational. Like I always wondered, like I would buy Nvidia, right? And then I would look and be like, oh my God, the QQQ is going down, and now Nvidia's, and I finally figured out the reason that they went down is because they're a family, right? It's not like, it's really simple when you think about it. It has nothing to do with actual trading. It's just the fact of like, if one person in the family is going down, like maybe the whole family is going to go down. We got a little bit of, I don't know if this is a bear flag right here or what. Like, I don't really know. I don't know. Is this a bear flag? Like, it'd be like looking funky. I don't love it. Harley Trade said he just started his trading channel a few months ago. Well, fuck, dude, it's time for your Discord. How much? How much for the Discord? Fucking a few months. You better get on the. You better fucking start fucking selling the Discord quick. A few months is too long. 5,000. You gotta bump up those numbers. See, like this is like it's just like this. I don't know why, but I don't feel like this is a good spot to get short at. Now it's 11 o'clock. London market closing. I don't know. I'm just like, we broke down from here. We get down here like that. Listen guys, look, I got a strategy for you. Listen, look, we go from here, we go to 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 here. Now do we go? It's a new strategy that I just came out with. It's called the here strategy. From here to here. Oh, man. You know what I think is, I'm just like, maybe the reason that I talk about these things is because, like, I used to be like I used to be like the guy, right? Like, I used to be the guy, like, I would go on YouTube. I'd be like you guys, I go on YouTube and, like, watch videos on YouTube and try to figure out how to day trade. And, like, I kind of, like, also was growing up during this like time and growing my own YouTube channel and like doing all these things where I'm growing my business and like my life now has been so like for the last 8 years I've just been so like dialed in with the trading world. So when I see stuff now, I just like it's hard for me to not say something because I'm just like, what? Like what? You think that you know what I mean? Like you just started your trading journey and now you're ready to sell people a course? Like I'm confused. And then I see some of the other like the Jesus thing, the Jesus in your YouTube name. I'm just like, why? I'm all for like spreading the good Lord's, preaching the good Lord's speech or whatever you call it. But I don't think trading and Jesus should be like a combination. I think it's just like kind of predatory, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right. Well, ooh. All right. If we start to sell through here, do we drop? I mean, I don't have friends. I have family. Fuck yeah, Christy. Me too, baby. Hopefully that's a woman and not a man. Just respond to everybody in the chat. Yeah, baby. Sounds good, baby. Partying 42 tonight. Jesus all the way. Fuck yeah! Jesus, he's my homeboy. And I party tonight, night. I don't know. I just like, for me, I think religion should be something that you figure out in your own little bubble. And you have your beliefs and your feelings and you kind of let those You kind of just deal with it yourself, you know? It should be a personal journey. It shouldn't be a fucking journey where you have to tell everybody about it every time you meet somebody. Hey, man, just met you literally 2 minutes ago. So I was thinking, would you be interested in coming and join my Bible study? So I'm thinking, you know, just like me and you, we'll get down, we'll put on some sexy clothes. I mean, we'll put on some, you know, comfortable clothes, and we'll just spend some time reading the Bible together. I think it would be a really good time, just me and you, bro. You'd be like, wait, what? Or, you know, the whole like, hey, man, you like Jesus? Well, fuck, you're going to love trading. You know, we like to trade with Jesus. So it's pretty much like going to church, but you're also making money. And the best part is it only costs $500 a month. You can join it. Every morning I read the Bible live before the market opens. And then, well, we make money in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Amen, brother. Amen. Hallelujah. 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 Amen. One of those, you know. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I could make a lot of money with this idea. I could make a lot of money with this. This could be a new business of Patrick Wieland. The Holy Church of the BDH. It's $500 every morning, every day, $500. Donate to the church, the BDH. We need bigger cars, bigger houses, bigger everything for the Lord, the Savior. How can I house all of this Holy Spirit if I don't have a fucking, you know, a private jet? Come on now. Get your hands out, boys. I need more donations, more donations. Do you really want me driving around in a ship box? No. Do you want me flying, you know, on a normal plane? No. That would not be good for anybody. We need to protect me. Keep me alive. Have I ever seen the crazy shit that ICT says? Oh, bro. Trust me, I have seen all the crazy shit that ICT says. He's my favorite. That guy, you want to talk about fucking comedy in real life? Just listen. Oh, man. You'll die laughing. You can't stop laughing. Like, if ICT was in public talking, it would just be hard because I would just be dying laughing the whole time. He is the king of contradicting himself. One day it's the world's going to end tomorrow, and then the next day it's I meant tomorrow, like next year. Oh, next year. That makes sense. I mean, it's just like it's cult behavior, right? You create your like this godly figure on the internet, and you let people believe that the reason you're successful day trading is because you have a connection to Jesus, right? Jesus is steering you. He's showing you the way, which ICT has talked about, that he was having trouble as a trader, and he was sitting there, and he just didn't know what to do, and he felt Jesus come down and put his hand on his back and say, look. I'm not even joking. I'm serious. This is a real thing. He said this. He told people, he's like, Jesus said to look for the fair value gaps. I'm serious. Maybe not he didn't say fair value gap, but he said like Jesus came down from heaven and touched him and said to look at the charts. Y'all be laughing, but it's serious. I'm telling you, he said this. I'm not even joking. I'm literally dying. Like, I wish I could find the video where he said this. I think I have it on my Instagram somewhere, but I don't know how to find it. I have so many crazy videos of ICT. Oh man. Nah, it's fun, right? It's all, again, like, I'm not hating. I think ICT has done a really good job of kind of letting people maybe see the market differently in a way of like, you know, why the market goes up, why it goes down. Like, I think there's value in the overall concepts in terms of like understanding price action, right? Like, oh, hey, you know, if we take out the London high, right? If we take out the London high, well, what's the kind of the next, you know, target? Where would the market move next? And that's just based on, you know, daily candles, basically. When you look at the daily candles, it's like, hey, look at the daily candle. We took out this daily high from the previous day. So, you know, there's probably a very good chance that we would reverse and kind of start pulling back here again, especially the way it was sitting right now. So we're at the low of this daily candle right there. Below 500, it's like 480s, 470s down there pretty quickly. So I think there's always, here's a great way. I think every strategy out there has some type of merit, right? Everybody has, well, I mean, maybe not every strategy, but like, you know, most strategies, they have some type of merit. And that's, you got to figure out what strategy kind of works for you. You're kind of like the way that you see the, you know, everyone sees the market a little differently. Some people really like to buy reversals, right? Some people really like to kind of try to pick the bottom, look for an opportunity to get long, and then kind of ride the reversal back up because they don't really like to, you know, jump in on the trend. Like I see a lot of traders who, instead of getting short here at the 553s, they would much rather try to get long like down here in that 520 area, like into this like support. So, and that's just like, I think some people just like mentally would rather kind of try to pick a bottom because they're like, well, you know, this is kind of my risk. And, you know, like kind of like, I don't know, they kind of like, maybe it's, they want to fight the trend. People want to fight the trend because you're also, a lot of people believe that the market's, you know, got to pull back. It's like, hey, if the market goes straight down, like I believe the market's going to pull back up, which even if you're bearish, I think you can still believe like, hey, the market sold down here. I think there's a good chance that we would then push back up, build out a bear flag, and then go lower. So I think there's really, I keep saying I think, but I believe that there's a very important purpose to understanding both sides of every trade. Understanding where the bears would be more aggressive, understanding where the bulls would want to be more aggressive, things like that, right? Knowing that, hey, buyers want to buy low, sellers want to sell high. If I look at the bigger time frame and I'm like, okay, you know, what makes more sense for a long? It's like, is the long here? Is the long once we take out these lows? Is the long once we fill the gap? Well, you know, as we're looking at this, you know, if the market, if we go back here and we just say, okay, if we pull back, like where would the market want to tap into? Like, well, we don't really have much wicks here on the bottom of these candles. It was kind of just like a chop in the breakout there at London Open. So it's more like, hey, there's probably some volume, some support down here at this 520 level. So it would kind of make more sense if we pull back that we would kind of not just stop right here, but we would kind of push down into this level to kind of retest those wicks on the bottom of those candles. Whereas these candles, you can see they just have wick on top. There's not much really in the bottom. There's not really like a break, kind of like a good like pullback in this level. Whereas here you kind of had that. I think that's kind of a great way to look at it. There's like, the market loves to like retest these levels that we kind of put in a higher low at. This is obviously higher lows there on those hourly candles, but it's like, where do we kind of round at? It's more about the structure to me of seeing like, hey, it would make more sense the market would want to take out this like kind of bottom of that move over just kind of stopping at the low of these candles, especially because these candles are like, they didn't even really retest each other. They're like, each of these candles, the lows never got tested there. So that's just my theory. It might be totally wrong, but I think it is a good theory. I don't know. At the end of the day, you got to kind of believe what you believe and stick to the plan. That's really all there is to trading. It's a lot of basically being wrong, but also being right. So, Patrick, do you trade outside of live session hours? Sometimes. Yes, it just depends. But yes. I'll trade. This depends. I try not to be honest. What time's it right now? 11:12. I'll probably be done here soon. We got a lot of stuff to film the next few days here at the BDH, so we got to get ready for that. I got to get off the computer for a little bit. Maybe grab some lunch, come back, and then be knocking out some videos for the new course and all that. We had some good giveaways today. If you guys didn't sign up for those giveaways, onlyprofirms.com. We've got this 500 level there. You can see we're kind of just like pop up, a little dip, a little pop up. Not very sexy looking price action. The ES also pulling back here. NVIDIA pulled back as well. NVIDIA closed the gap from the previous day. ES is currently below the gap. The Nasdaq is still above the gap. The rest of the market, the Dow, where's the Dow at right now? The Dow is the Dow really kind of moved down a lot better than look at the Nasdaq versus the Dow here. Or, yeah, look at the Dow, the YM YM really kind of was so textbook. Look at that fucking textbook setup here in the sense that we had the 15-minute range. All right, well, there. We had, oh God, why can't I not draw a straight line? We had a 15-minute range right there. We pushed back up into the middle of the 15-minute range. We got stuck. We break to the downside. That's pretty nice there on the down. I've honestly never traded YM. Should I try to trade YM right now? Just get wild and crazy? I don't even know. I literally never traded YM ever. But I probably won't. Let's not. Let's not get crazy. Not now. Maybe another day. But yeah, look at that. YM, beautiful little textbook breakdown. NVIDIA, again, kind of breaking the downside here. So, people said that the YM, yeah, I mean, it's a margin killer. Dow does trade so clean. Yeah. There's days where the Nasdaq can be real nice, and there's days where, you know, it's just kind of how it is. Today, I mean, it's still going lower. It's still going lower. It's not like it hasn't really changed the trend yet. But it's just like, look at the 5-minute chart. Ugh. It ain't sexy. Like, if you get rid of all the indicators and just like look at this chart, like I would try to avoid this type of price action with like the plague. We got the gap fill, 490s, yesterday's close. We're moving down. Should be kind of the perfect spot to get some type of bounce there. The ES also pulling back into yesterday's close, or not yesterday's close, yesterday's low. If we get down maybe 450 area, that would be some action there. Nasdaq pulling back. NVIDIA actually red on the day, went from 179 down there to the 176s. Uh-oh. Is it pullback time in the markets? Pullback times. All right, we dipped below 500 here. Right there, the 5, that right there, almost to the 90s, but dip below 500. They love to like run those whole numbers and then kind of pop back up. Kind of, it's like the perfect spot to trap as well, honestly. Because everybody always puts their fucking stop losses right there around those whole numbers. They're like, oh man, I'll put my stop at 99. You know, I'll put my stop right at 499. Because, you know, that way it's like, that's the perfect place to put my stop at, right? Right there it would be just such a good spot. 499. Nobody would ever think to take out my stop at 499, right? Like I would, no way. Impossible. Just there's no possible way. That would just be too easy. The open move up was the sucker move. You're not wrong. You definitely suckered some people in, but that's also like, you know, just the perfect scenario for a short squeeze as well. All those bears that open trying to get short and then getting denied, even though the market went lower, obviously. All right, just chopping around here at the 500s. It's been from pivot point to pivot point so far. We had a pivot point there at the 570s. Now we're at the 500s. We pretty much filled the gap from yesterday's close now. The Dow kind of looking a little bear flaggy here as well. ES, Nasdaq, what we got? Where are we going next? You know, it's like, where are we going? We're going lower, we're going higher. Which way are we going, chat? Time's at 11:18. 11:18 here. Not the perfect time for a reversal, to be honest, but there's that gap fill now. Could we fill yesterday's gap? I think we filled it, didn't we? Yesterday's close, at least. To-do. We're stuck right below that 500 level. There's a pivot point right there at the 504s. It's hard to get short right there because you like this pattern has been basically like sell down, quick pop back up, and then continue lower. Maybe some more selling down like 470s, but I don't know. Holding right there for now. Stuck below the 500s. To get it back above the 500s, things could start find a bottom down here for a little momentarily bottomed out. Sorry about the music. Back up into the 500s again. Back above that pivot point again. ES, little push back up. Nasdaq, little push back up. Nvidia, little push back up. Market needs Trump to say something. Say something. Just right there at that pivot point. And again, back down. 94 is trying to sell through there. And going nowhere. Watching this like little area. We're still below that 500, just stuck there. Right there at that gap fill from yesterday's close. ES is making new lows right now. ES is already making new lows. Straight down. Nasdaq should follow through that 90 level and then maybe some 60 area next. Broke that low, but no more dippy. ES is down, trying to get that 400 level, I think. ES 6,409 is yesterday's low. Nasdaq is still very much above yesterday's low. Just holding it there. 545 guy, where'd he go? Just typical chop down here again. Just slow grinding lower. Slow grinders. Again, tested that low right there, the 80s. The 1, 2, 3, 4 is 50% of the 50% range, the 15-minute range. So the 15-minute opening range, 50% of that is those 1, 2, 3, 4s on the way down. They're kind of like targets, 50% of the move of the 15-minute opening range. So 50% of the opening range gets us down to the 70s is kind of what I'm seeing there. You can see how the market loves to kind of dip down 50%. To the 80s again. Will we hit that number 4 down there? There's that ES move. The ES is really, like I said, that 409 is yesterday's close for the ES. You can see it there. Go across. That's that ES kind of, that target for the ES now moving down there. So NASDAQ also fading down here with the ES. I'm always keeping an eye on the ES, the NASDAQ, kind of seeing, hey, is the ES making the move before the NASDAQ kind of thing, you know? Who's making the moves? Sometimes the ES can really like let you know where the NASDAQ's going to go next. Since the ES sometimes can really just be a grinder, straight down kind of thing. So it's like, hey, ES is making new lows. Look at the NASDAQ also going for new lows. Holding up here at the 480s. That 470s is 71. There's 76s. ES still just kind of trucking down. Look at the ES. You can see how the ES made new lows before the NASDAQ did. There on the 5-minute chart. So there goes the ES. Now the we'll see, like here's the 5-minute chart. You can see the NASDAQ was kind of like still up here in this 520 area while the ES, there goes the NASDAQ down there to the 70s now. Around that 70 level. ES still new lows. Taking out yesterday's low now. This will be the interesting spot. Do they bounce it back up here? There's that. Look at the ES now just kind of cratering right through that 409 level there. So you can see how that 409 level is a key level. There goes the ES 405, that 400, 402 level from the other day, maybe. We got another pivot point all the way down there at the 423s on the Nasdaq. I would expect some type of pushback up here, especially after the ES just took out those lows down there and everything. It would make sense. You know, it would just make sense. All right, again, focus on this. Big time frame. Look at the hourly chart. What do we do? We took out that low there on the ES. Now we look for some type of like reaction here. That was that target earlier when we're here at the 420s. That previous day low. Here's our lower high. Obviously the all-time high there. Kind of playing out a bit of a head and shoulders type move. But either way, kind of that same theory that we talked about earlier, right? If the market pulls back to here, and like we still have like this low sitting there. It wants to get that low. It just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it just wants to get that low there. It's just a magnet to get that low. You know? Same thing on the Nasdaq. Right into this support there yesterday. Still kind of looks like it might want to take a little bit, go a little lower here, to be honest. Goes 450s or lower, maybe. Be like into this 440 area, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? Oh, man. What's crazy is that I made more money today than 99% of the people on this fucking planet. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. I think about that every day. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's just crazy. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. We are green on the day here. We're up $3,000. We're up $2,980 in my personal account. Look at a little squeeze back up here now. This is like we were talking about. Kind of that previous low pushing back up. So now you can see, look at the ES. Look at the ES. ES took out the low there, trying to get back up there above that low now. So I think we had the right idea today. I think the market just was not wanting to make it easy. It's these slow grind days that really kill me. Because I end up getting chopped up, or I end up getting stopped out way too early, which always sucks, you know? Look at this reversal now. Who would have thought? Why would we reverse? It's like it's almost like crazy to think. Like, how'd that happen? How did we reverse there? I didn't talk about nothing reversing. No way. No way, chat. No way. So far on the month here, we are looking real good right now. Real good. Look at this shit. In my funding ticks, 0. I got 3 of these accounts. We're up $22,918. Right? $22,918. What's my P&L today? My P&L today, $1,000 times 3 accounts. Bang it, bang it, bang, 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 gang, gang, ding, 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 ding. You can see my P&L here for the month of July. My P&L for the month of July here. Oh, buddy, P&L for the month of July. We are looking green. I had 1 red day in this account. I had a problem with the copy trader, but whatever. We don't count it. We had the green day. Oh, we got all the green days. One of the accounts is green. The green days. But on the month right now, we're still sitting at 21,000. We just got our next payout is on August 5th. We just got our, what was that, third payout? Third payout? Yeah. We're at 17,900 right now. You can see. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Big Dick Daddy right here, buddy. The king. The king. Hey, Patrick, do you think Jade Cap is a good trader? I don't think anyone's a good trader, to be honest. I'm a man. I don't look at other men and go, man, that guy really inspires me. He inspires me to be a good trader. That's some real pussy-ass shit. I fucking wake every morning and there is only one man that I'm looking up to, and that's my future self. You know what I mean? I fucking walk outside in the morning and I piss excellence. I piss excellence. Yeah, no, I don't know. People always ask me, like, Patrick, do you think this person's good at trading? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't sit around looking at other fucking men going, man, I wonder if he's good. Is he good at trading? Stop loss usage. We don't use stop losses, boys. When you're right, you never have to use a stop loss. How about Big Daddy Max? No, he's not profitable. Have you seen how fat he is? It's impossible to be profitable when you're fat. It's a proven steer. It's proven. If you're that rich, why would you be fat? Think about it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be fat. You could just take Ozempic. Just take Ozempic, you know? Look at my win ratio. 392%. I can't lose. Oh, God. This is my monthly here. Getting my payouts. Getting my payouts. What else we got? What other stats can we look at here? 251 trades. 200 winners, 51 losers. That's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Pretty good, I think. Obviously, this is 3 accounts as well. 3 accounts. I've only traded the Nasdaq. My distribution in terms of time. That's kind of funny. Look at this. If you look, 47 seconds to a minute and 20 seconds, I have some losers. But then when you look at the 1 minute to 2 minute, or 1 minute 30, kind of like interesting. Well, I guess I have losers in all of those, by the way. But it's a green candle. I don't really know what it means, but it's green. Okay, it's green. That's all I know. All I know is I've been getting the payouts. Okay, I've been getting the payouts. I've been getting them all. All the payouts. Oh, this is the thing right here. You can see my payouts. I requested payouts last night. They're already processed in my account today. You know how I'm gonna go spend all the money now. I'm gonna go spend all the money. You take so many more trades than others on the board. What do you mean? Well, I've also been trading. Oh, 100K. I've also been trading a lot longer than all these other idiots. Not really, though. Look at this. This guy right here, Flavio, he's got 412 trades. This guy's got 322, 300. This guy's got look at this guy, Paul K. He's got 1,100 trades. I think I'm doing just fine. I think I'm doing just fine, all right? You just let me live my life, okay? Am I green or am I red? Am I green or am I red? Am I green or am I fucking red? Okay? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. That's right. If you ain't first, you're definitely not second. You're definitely not third either. Bum, 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 bum. Highest total. Oh, look, I got another award. Look at that. Highest total rewards count. 3. Patrick W. Patrick W. Patrick W. Number 1, number 1, number 1, number. I don't know who the fuck Yvonne M is. How did he get a $4,500 reward? How the fuck did he get that? How the fuck did he get that? Maybe with the maybe with the eval. Maybe with the eval. Maybe. Do you trade every morning? Yes, every morning, 9 a.m. baby. You gotta make money. You think all these cars are gonna pay for themselves? You think I just fucking? You think this money just gets made and no one has to fucking work around here? Is that what you think's happening, chat? You think no one's working around here? Every morning I gotta do this shit. I don't want to, but I do it. You know, I don't want to, but I do it anyway. You know, people be like, Patrick, why do you do this? I'm like, man, I don't want to, but I do it. You know, I do it for fun. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles, chat. Shits and giggles. Just some shits and just some giggles. See if my camera's gonna work here. My camera back. Worky, worky. All right. It's time. It's time. It's time. Time. For Chipotle. There it is, chat. Another day, another dollar. We are done. We are maxed out. We have hit the targets. We have made the money. And now we're going to get some work done. We're over here working on all the latest, the greatest, the bestest, the biggest, the largest. It's all happening. We're in here on the simulator. Let's go drive a simulator, chat. Drive this simulator. What, y'all broke it? Y'all broke it, didn't you? Everybody breaking my shit. Drive it on the simulator. No, I don't want this. No! Just in the dark over there.
What's up?
What you working on, editor?
Getting some music for the upcoming videos.
Ooh, upcoming videos, he said. Upcoming. You like my song choice yesterday?
In that Ferrari one?
The Ferrari one.
Yeah.
It was way better than what you picked. You picked some fucking like little like get a fucking hand job fucking the music they play at a hand job shop. This guy, he's like, well, I think Patrick's gonna like this song. It's a song. It's a Japanese car, right? So he's gonna want a hand job song. Literally.
Saw some car videos that went with that one. It kind of went with it, but.
No, dude, the flashlight was so much better. Play that song right now. You'd love it. You'll live it. We should be using that song over and over and over. Well, I guess we're not going to do any racing. Tomorrow we'll do some racing. I got to get this thing set. I don't know what it's doing. It says downloading, updating. It's probably not even on the fucking internet. No, my God, I can't deal with this shit anymore. I got places to be, things to do. I'm going Chipotle. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Get into the Chipotle. I'll see you all there. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. See y'all later. Peace.
Peace.